Hello, welcome back to the sunroom. Today I'd like to go back to 1990 when I was teaching 5th grade in those early years. 1990. When we would do math, we were always looking for patterns, and when we got to geometry, we would look at tessellations and we'd investigate fractal geometry images just to awaken the children's imagination about the wonder of mathematics. So in fractal geometry, what happens is every surface repeats a pattern. So the Coke snowflake starts with a triangle. You put triangles on each surface, and so on. And it can keep going to infinity, and your perimeter continues to increase. The Sierpinski triangle starts with a triangle. You put a triangle inside each open triangle. You continue to make triangles, and it goes on and on and on. This, of course, with spirals, produces these incredible images where the detail increases to the point you can't even see it anymore. My husband, for a long time, had this screensaver on his iPad. The detail just blows your mind. So anyway, as I would see those patterns, I could not get away from the fact that, to me, they seemed to echo the character and the mind of God. So, in 1990, I wrote this poem. If you have your book with you, it's on page 58. Deeper than fractal geometry, mathematics echoes eternity. When eternity entered time and touched the minutiae of our planet, the complexity, the infinity, the magnificence of God exploded in our view, because the smaller one becomes, the more complex and glorious it all becomes. I had often thought, why would God enter a planet in the corner of the Milky Way and create beings to live on it that are specks in the whole universe? What glory is there in that? It seemed too small. And it was when I saw fractal geometry that I realized the glory of doing that the magnificence of the entire project is seen in its minutiae. Let me read that again. When eternity entered time and touched the minutiae of our planet, the complexity, the infinity, the magnificence of God exploded in our view, because the smaller one becomes, the more complex and glorious it all becomes. Thank you for joining me.